There we go. Several studies behind learning to play an instrument helps children excel in many other areas such as language, math, and memory. Experts say for children with special challenges like autism, for example, the benefits may even be greater. Our Dr. Frank McGeorge is here to show us how one Royal Oak teacher is opening up the world of music to help her students.
If you've ever taken music lessons, you probably remember how frustrating it can be to learn how to read music. Now, a new method is taking away that initial hurdle and helping children and adults hit all the right notes. 11-year-old Hannah has been playing piano for about 6 years. The song is traditional, but her sheet music is not. These seemingly random rows of numbers translate into this. Hannah's teacher is Roberta Brown. She's been teaching piano for 15 years. For 14 of those years, she's used the traditional teaching method.
My students were learning well, but I still wasn't satisfied in that I found they weren't remembering the pieces that they played.
Roberta says expecting students to learn how to read sheet music before they can play the piano is like telling children that they can't speak until they learn to spell. So last year, Roberta began using a new teaching method developed in Australia called Simply Music. The goal is to get students to play real songs right from the start. The music looks more like Connect the Dots or a word puzzle. It's full of Roman numerals, shapes, symbols, and letters.
The A's mean number 1 position, the B means number 2 position.
It may look funny, but Hannah says it works.
I can play a lot more songs and a lot faster.
It would take years of traditional lessons before a student would get to the point that they can get very quickly with Simply Music. They're able to remember the songs better, and whenever someone asks them to play something now, they can play it without having music in front of them.
Simply Music is based on the premise that everyone is naturally musical.
There are some people who say, I haven't got a musical bone in my body, but when you hear people say that, I haven't got a musical bone in my body, you know, there's a rhythm to that. When we brush our teeth, we have a rhythm when we brush our teeth. When we walk, we have a rhythm when we walk.
Roberta says the Simply Music method is especially beneficial for children with special challenges like autism or ADHD. Students not only learn to play music, but often see improvements in speech development, motor skills, self-esteem, social skills, and grades. Now, Hannah has Asperger's. Her mom says she's very smart, but has sometimes struggled with the more social aspects of school. Learning to play the piano has helped.
Well, I think it's helped me that a lot of people are interested in music, so a lot of people like music, so I teach them and they enjoy it.
It's given her a huge amount of confidence with her friends because now all of her friends get together and she can teach them and they can play together. It just makes her feel good that she can do that where she's struggled with socializing in the past.
A sense of harmony at the keyboard and beyond. Now, Hannah's also learning how to play the flute and guitar. Students do eventually learn how to read traditional music, but only after they've learned to play 40 to 60 songs and hopefully developed a real joy for playing and confidence in their abilities. Now, you can learn much more about the Simply Music program at clickondetroit.com/health. Back to you.